think the effect on Dudley trade is major. You know, we had a major impact. We lost a couple of thousand on the one day. But you know, for Dudley Town Centre, the marketplace, the traders, you know, we're losing a lot of money. Our arcade, in the Fountain Arcade shopping centre, it's not only the money I've lost in trade, it's people not coming back to the town that worries me for the future of Dudley.
This will be the second time I'm going to close this time, and it's going to be £800 down, which when you're in a business and the way things are going on at the moment with the finance, with the economy going, we can't afford £800. That £800 would help us pay wages, tax, PAYE. So in my sense, it was going to penalise me and my business. We're having to close yet again. We've got concerns about the shop. You're not actually insured on your premises because it's not classed as anything that insurable. So if your windows get put through, I'm going to have to pay for it myself.
I'm just really concerned for local businesses. Dudley's made up of mainly small traders, not the big boys like down at Merry Hill. We are just independents, and each time that this happens we're losing such a lot of business. We're having to board up our shops. It's not just a case of even if I stayed open, no one's coming into Dudley at all. I do appeal, please, please, don't come on the 17th.
Firstly, I'd like to make it absolutely clear that Walter Smith has no objection to peaceful protests. However, in light of the damaging effect of the previous march, we would urge the English Defence League to seriously consider changing the actual day on which they make their march. At the last march, when that was held, we served 20 customers on a day that we normally serve 2,000 customers. Our customers being largely families with children or elderly people, so our loyal customers were just too fearful to come into the town on that day, and the town was like a ghost town. I imagine that almost all of the retailers in the town suffered similarly to ourselves. And they can't, as we can't, afford such significant loss of trade. The disruption the protests caused to the lives and routines of the people of Dudley is something the EDL needs to take on board when they're planning their events.
Well, my big problem with this is that the last EDL protest in Dudley caused major disruption, violence and public disorder in our town centre. It cost our taxpayers hundreds of thousands of pounds, and that's without the police bill on top. But the saddest thing about all of this is the impact on local businesses and traders, and they are losing money at a time when we've got a national recession, in fact a worldwide recession. They need every penny that they can get, and some of these businesses, they're independent traders. They suffered the last time, they're going to suffer again. We don't need the EDL in Dudley. We don't want the EDL in Dudley. We're a peaceful borough, a peaceful community, and my message is stay away from Dudley. Let Dudley people deal with Dudley matters.